Um, there we are. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. If you are new, drop me a new in the comments. If you're an OG, let me know you're an OG and let me know where you're watching from, both of you guys. And I invite you to the channel and to TikTok. Okay. So I have my cute little mic here. We're trying to have better audio. Okay. So let's make sure. I wish I could clip this to this. That would be really good, wouldn't it? If I could just kill two birds with one stone. You know that old saying, kill two birds with one stone? How could I do that? I wonder if it makes a difference if I just clip it. What do you guys want? He can be out here. He just doesn't need to be being loud. He can be out here. Okay, I have nowhere to clip it. What if we did it like this? This is going to be a balancing act. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, the mic is for YouTube and this little mic is for YouTube. I mean, TikTok. YouTube and TikTok at the same time. So I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to try it. And I'm going to back this up a little bit because I don't want it right in my face. So we'll slowly move this mess over. Okay. Let's hope it all stays there. Okay, so on Monday, I actually have someone special coming into my community. And Friday, I think Friday at 10 o'clock is when I'm actually going to do my very first Zoom. I'm probably going to fool around with it, but let me see if anything's going on Friday. I don't think so. Friday at 10 a.m. I am going to be doing my very first Zoom for my community. And I have a very, very special guest on Monday who is going to talk about blogging. And I love this. I love it. I love it. So what do I do here? I actually promote 4 digital programs. That's my bread and butter. So I'm not going away from that. I'm actually just kind of like adding to what I do to help people, because there's a lot of people that want to make money online and some people want to do some other things in addition to, So what this is actually a 2-hour workday. So you have the time to do other things in this. Okay. Marker. So who am I? My name is Paula. I go by the Digital Granny, and let me flip this and hope and pray I don't hit my phone over. Oh, it's tilting. Okay. So my name I go by is Digital Granny. And in my community, starting Monday, we're going to have a special speaker come in on Monday at 10 o'clock. But my first Zoom is going to be Friday at 10, in case you just tuned in and you're missing it. So Monday morning, if you have ever wanted to know how to get going with a blog, my friend Anna is going to talk about it Monday morning at 10. Friday morning at 10, which is only not tomorrow, the next day, I'm going to have my very first Zoom. And it's kind of just an introduction. And I'm going to go over really what my whole community is about. And I need people to join my community. At the end of the day, if you want to learn how to make money online, not just with digital programs, but actually how to. So if you are one of my customers and you're struggling with like creating things in Canva and how do you make a video and all that stuff, basically what this is going to be like a hub of information all in one place, kind of like for beginners. I don't want to go crazy. I want beginners just to have their feet wet in other things, like how you can make your own pictures. Did you know that you can use AI to create your own picture? Actually, one of the very first, was it one of the first? No, this wasn't one of the first. What am I saying? But my granny there is an older version of an AI software program that I used. So it was in an earlier stage. Anyway, so she's an actual AI image. And I love that. I love that you can create images that you want for your projects, for whatever you're doing. So in my community, I'm actually going to teach people how to do the things so they could do it themselves. Okay. That's the goal. If you've ever been in business, if you've ever wanted to have a business, number one, I have a business in a box. That's what I promote all the time across my social media is 4 digital programs, digital granny, digital programs. But in my new community, I'm going to teach you how to do digital products if that's what you want. I need the people to tell me what it is that you want to learn more about. But for starters, Friday is going to be kind of like an introduction. I'm going to go over what I'm going to see what people want. And if anybody shows up, that's great. If nobody shows up, I'm still going to do something and I'll just go over what it is that the plans are loosely. And then Monday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, I have a special girl coming on there, a friend of mine, and she's going to talk about blogs. Okay. She has a blog, a very successful blog, I might add. And she's going to come on and tell us about blogging. So I love that. I can talk about things that I have done, which is I have 2 Etsy shops. I have had those Etsy shops for about a year and a half now. I think almost, I think, I think longer than that. I'll have to go back and actually check my dates. Um, and I've done drop shipping and I'm doing drop shipping again. So I can introduce you to all these things. There are other ways to make money online. So, but the major one, like with the highest price point ticket, is indeed these digital programs. We now have 101 6-figure income earners inside of our community. 101. I am mind blown by that. So the quicker way to actually earn a 6-figure income would be to sell things at a higher price point. Okay. So when you understand that the quicker for you to make a larger amount of money is actually to sell something that is number one in demand and number two has a higher price point. But we also sometimes want to have multiple streams of income. So that's what I'm going to teach you guys inside of my community so that you can and I invite people to tell me because there's so many creative minds out there that are like looking for a way to make money online. Lots of moms, lots of women that are in a different stage in life where they're like, okay, I want to slow down or I want to make money. That is this is going to be that. Okay. So you can do the programs or you can promote these programs like I do as a beginner. This is going to take 2 hours a day. Hello, girl. Thank you for the oh, what is that? Thank you. Oh, thank you for all the puffy hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I better be careful touching my phone. Oh, thank you. Because I got a mic hooked up to my phone, and if I touch my phone in the wrong way, it's probably going to go flying. Okay. So, yeah, promoting these programs is my number one, my bread and butter. But again, if you're interested in being in the free community, it is free. It's a free community. Just go to grannysgettingpaid.com. Let me know in an email. Send me an email and say, I want to be in the community. And I'll send you a direct link for that community. Okay. So, like I said, the first Zoom is going to be Friday at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. And my special speaker is coming 10 o'clock Monday morning, Central Standard Time. And she's going to talk about blogs. I love it. I love being able to make money online. Like I love the thank you. I'm excited. I am so excited. So if you've ever thought about drop shipping, ever thought about, I can give you the good, the bad, and the in between tips that I have experienced that I learned. And I'm going to show people how to do a free website if they're interested in that, a completely free website, not these ones that go, oh, it's free, but no, a completely free website. You can do a free website by yourself completely. Google Sites, that's what I used. I built somebody a free site. It's been up there for a long time. And I had one too. but it's really only good for certain kinds of businesses, okay? Or some like informational. That's the best way to use it. Anyways, let's get started tonight. I promote 4 digital programs. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to give you a rundown. If you have questions, let me know. And be sure to, if you're going to join the community, be sure to send me an email that says community. And if you're in my community and you want to, like, if you are in my familia and you want to be in the community, just message me or just go to my profile and you'll see DIY Business Builders Cafe. Okay. And you can't show up without coffee and tea or something else. Anyways, let's go. Okay. So this is based on a 2-hour workday. I'm going to go over a couple things. With the Legacy, I promote a program called The Legacy. This has changed my life and the lives of many other people. So if you are new to this is an amazing beginner-friendly business. It's a business in a box. I saw one of our familia tonight. She was wearing a key around her necklace. Let me tell you something. I was like, what are you wearing? She had a key. And I said, oh, I thought I was going to go there. And I was like, no, I better not. Because I was thinking, I talk about a key. You know, if you buy one of these programs, it unlocks the door to your house, your proverbial digital house. Okay. So I thought it was pretty funny. She was wearing a key tonight. Anyway, when you purchase one of these programs, it kickstarts a business. That's what it does. But it's the kind of business where you have everything you need inside of it. So let's talk about that. The Legacy is my number 1 selling program. Why? Because it's $900 and you want to turn around and do what I do and promote it. That's why. It is an amazing program. It is going to teach you all kinds of marketing skills online, how to sell online. Do you know why businesses tend to fail? They lack in marketing. I was one of them. If I would have known what I know now, it would have made a huge difference in my past businesses, because I can't believe I actually failed in marketing. You know what we think? I'll tell you what a lot of people think. You pop up a website and you think people are just going to come because you created a website. Man, that's not how it works. It sounds great. I understand that, but that's not the reality. Reality is you actually have to push traffic more so to a website than you would like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, any of those. They are driving traffic to you. You know, like we want the algorithm to find us. We want them to send us traffic. It's even harder when you just have a website on Google, because do you know how many people have websites on Google? Tons and tons and tons and tons. So in this, we use social media. Okay. Social media is free. We get access to all 5 point whatever billion people in the world are on social media. So when you're creating content, 3 pieces, we talked about creating content last night. When you create that content and you go and you put that content out on social media, what you're getting is digital real estate. You're building up real estate. So the real world and the internet world are kind of the same, you know, but when you're making money online, it's different. And I'll tell you why it's different. It's different because in the real world, when you have a business, let me explain what happens. You have overhead, you have rent, you have utilities, you have employees, or maybe you don't, but most people need employees. Then you have shipping. Then you have all kinds of extra costs inside of that. Plus, most businesses have to advertise, and it costs money, big money. Okay. We're not talking little money. Then you need somebody to do your accounting. Then you need somebody to do whatever, run the front of the store, help you. There's so many costs to doing business, and it's monthly. You have a recurring bill for that business. So inside of this, it's all online. This is not a brick and mortar. You are building an online business. Okay. This online business has 0 monthly fees. So let's write that down. There are no monthly fees, which is awesome. If you're looking for just a way to make money online, that's it. Work from home, work from your phone without calling people. There's no calling people. If you're looking for that kind of freedom, the time freedom, and to actually earn some money, to learn how to make a higher income, this is an amazing opportunity and you need to know what's involved in it. So I'm going to explain it to you. And if you have questions, now is the time to ask the questions. If you have questions after this live, you can go to grannysgettingpaid.com, put your email in. You can send me the questions that you have. I will gladly answer your questions. I invite you to bring on the questions because that's the only way you'll get all the big picture. Okay. Sometimes I miss things. Sometimes I might forget to say something. I am not perfect. So please be gracious to me. I don't remember everything to tell you in one hour because it is an actual business. You're going to build a business. And if you do this right, if you follow the blueprint, you could actually have a substantial business. Okay. So no monthly fees. There are no monthly fees. Let me explain. You get 100% profit. In what business? So here's an example. You get 100% profit of this. When you promote this and you sell this, okay, you get 4 streams of income. So you get one program that's 100, one that's 3, one that's 6, and one that's 9. Those are all hundreds. When you sell that, you're going to make 100% profit. This is not some kind of, you can fill in the blank. I don't care what you call it. It is real and it is legit. You are promoting digital programs that you didn't make. I never made them, but thank God for them because it enables me to make an income by using something called master resale rights. So what happens is when you're promoting a product that you didn't make, you know how Walmart sells all their stuff in the store? They didn't make it. And now they have Great Value brand, which I believe is actually Walmart manufactured. But everything that's in that store is not because of Walmart. They purchased something to turn around and sell or however they've done it, right? I don't know if they pay to put their products on the shelves or how that works, but there's an agreement there. Walmart is not producing everything that is on the shelf. So when we are promoting these programs, we didn't make them. I love that I can actually promote a valuable program, actually 4 of them, that are going to give you skills in the world, in the online world. So we call online digital, right? So you can learn some skills in marketing by purchasing one of these programs. Thank you guys for the follows and the likes. I appreciate you. When you purchase this program or one of them, it's going to kickstart that business for you. So you do indeed. Oh, my little mic is interrupting here. You do make 100% profit. Okay. I'm not making the programs. You're not making the programs. We are benefactors of the programs, both in skills and in income. So you got to understand, man, you're going to actually learn and earn at the same stinking time. Where can you do that? People go to school and they have to figure out how they're going to make money. It's basically you're going to learn these skills and then turn around and put those back on a business. It is an amazing setup. So amazing that we have 101 six-figure income earners inside. That blows my mind. It is absolutely mind-blowing to me. But you're selling something, you're promoting something that is a high priced point ticket that is in demand. So who cares if you have the best, I don't know, lawnmower that costs you $2,000 or something. Listen, if nobody wants it, nobody's going to buy it. When you have something that somebody wants that's at a high price point, that is so, so amazing to be able to promote something in demand that is proven to work. The business model is proven to work. So we call it a blueprint. It's a blueprint that you're going to follow. You get in here and you get into the community. And what happens is you follow step by step a process. As a beginner, you do not need tech. You don't need experience. This is why I love what I do. You don't need experience. You don't need tech. You do not need to know the how, what to do. No. All you got to do is take a step and start. Step, start, build, go. Like it's literally like that. So you purchase a program, then you log in. It takes you about 24 to 48 hours now for you to get into the community because you have to be vetted in. You got to be checked. So they're going to check to make sure that, you actually purchased, and you'll get access into the community within 24, 48 hours. I love my community. Absolutely love my community. So you get to learn. It's interactive. You get interactive training, mentoring inside every single day. No, not every day, every week, but multiple times. Okay. So yesterday we had a legacy. If you come in on this, then you get to be in that Tuesday meeting with the millionaire mentor. Where do you get to sit down? I just got to ask you something. I have never in my life ever sat down with somebody who has made multiple millions. Have you? Because I sure the heck haven't. I'm just your everyday girl next door. Okay. I'm just your everyday mom. When I found this program, I'm going to tell you, I was DoorDashing, lost my truck and my job in the same night. I'm just a regular person here trying to survive. And I was devastated, absolutely devastated. I felt like the last year and a half was HE double hockey sticks. When I say that, I mean it. I have an older story because it's been a year and a half, but let's just say I know what it's like to be stranded, stuck, and abandoned. And I do not want anybody to be there. I want you all, yes, for your community too. See you. Bye. I'll check in on you. I think I'll be around later. Oh, I touched my phone. I'll see if I can stop in on yours later. Okay. My phone's dropping. Ah, if you're tilted, that's okay. So am I. Is that better? Told you I had to be careful when I touch my phone. Okay. So, when you get to be mentored by a multi, listen, I am nothing big. No. I am not, but I found somebody who's smart, very smart and wealthy, and is teaching me how to do what to do. So you follow a step-by-step process in this. You're going to learn how to build a business, learn how to promote digital programs. You're going to get 100% profit. You are not going to pay any monthly fees. I love that. Thank you for all the likes. Is that Dale's? Dale's? It is Dale's. Dale's. Okay. Have I seen your name? I don't think so. So no monthly fees, 100% profit. I appreciate your support. The next thing that you should know, that you get 4 income streams. Let's write that down. So how many of you are used to having only one stream of income being a job? If you have one stream of income, drop a 1 in the comments. If you have more than one stream of income, drop the number of streams of income that you have right now in the comments. Is it 1? Is it 2? If you're above 2, you're probably 14. Give me 5. That's awesome. I love that. 14. Okay. Well, that's part of you have got to be in my familia, okay? Because I don't know anybody that's got 14 other than my millionaire mama. So you got to be my brother or something. So, most people only have 1. Most people have 1. And why do I say that? I say that because people have a job that they're putting all their eggs into, and God forbid that the day come when that basket is taken away. Okay? 2 biz and 10 online. That's awesome. I love it. I love having streams of income. So I have 6. Nothing compared to my friend here, but I'm going to tell you, you can learn how to build streams of income. Learn how to have a more stable, more financially stable position. That's the word I'm looking for. You want to be financially stable. So having one source of income is scary. When you actually stand back and look at it, man, you can be let go of a job. It I was let go of a job many moons ago. And the way they did it was not cool. And it was my first introduction to my first job. I walked in there. I was a burger flipper, flipping burgers at 16 years old. And I went to go to work, opened up the door, looked in, and I was like, I was I probably stood there with my mouth wide open. I didn't know what was happening. We called her, well, Cruella DeVille. Cruella DeVille. Okay. She was in the kitchen and I was like, are we supposed to be working today? And she was like, no, we're closed. We're done. I was like, oh my gosh, 16. I mean, let me tell you something. Best day in my life. I hated that job, couldn't stand that job. So I was actually happy, but there was no warning. We were a bunch of kids. That's all they had hired there was a bunch of kids and her. I don't know if she owned it, but they didn't care that they were just going to walk in and tell us we didn't have a job. So this can happen to anybody. Inside our community, we have people that have lost jobs at 15 years, at 25 years, and they don't get a warning either. A lot of them are just, bye. Thank you so much for coming out. I remember this was the last time I worked for a job. Okay. It was the last time I actually had a job. We were let go and I was in my 20s. And I remember them letting about 10 of us go. We were escorted out of the building. And I was like, what the heck, man? Like we were escorted out like we were, I don't know, we were going to steal paper and files and pens. It was an accounting firm. But we were let go. 10 of us were let go. This happens all the time. So if you don't have a way to make money and all you have is that one source of income, or maybe you have no source of income right now, this is an online business where you can actually make serious money, learn how to have more than one stream of income. Right away, if you come in on legacy, you'll have 4 streams of income. Inside of here, and I'm learning this right now, I'm learning how to have more streams of income. Learn how to have more. Start this, make this your bread and butter. You get 4 right away. Promote these programs and then learn how to build an income, build your business so that it's bigger, so that you have more security, more stability. That's what you can learn. I have 4 programs. This is my number one selling program. I have 1, I have 3, I have 6, and I have 9. Now, let's just quickly go over that because somebody asked about it. So you can pick any 4 of those. I never suggest the 1 because the 1 is like buying a car and it's got no seats. So 3, 6, or 9, you can come in on the 1. It will open the door. You'll get the key and you can open the door. Okay. The other ones, they all have information in them. You're going to learn skills inside that are going to teach you how to promote, how to market anything online. Inside of this is an actual program. Okay. So you will have interaction, live interaction. You will have access to everything that you need, tools, help, all of it is inside of the community. I actually am creating my own community and I'm going to do my first Zoom Friday morning at 10 o'clock. So if you want to be one of my OG members, that is going to be very important. And I will invite you into that. If you want to go in my free community, you got to go to Granny's Getting Paid. You have to put your email in, then send me an email that says, I want to be in the community. It's free. I'll let you in the community. No problem. If you're interested in the programs, you go there, you purchase a program, and then you can go to my free community as well, obviously. But those programs you can upgrade. So say you come in on 3 and you want to upgrade. A lot of people that come into this don't really realize what they have. And I don't go into details because I don't want you as a beginner to be overwhelmed. So I don't talk about what's in the programs. Just know this, they are jam-packed full of skills that you will be like mind blown with. So I don't want to scare you and you're like, oh, there's so much. No, no, no. I haven't even gone through them all. Okay. This is not about going in there and learning and never doing anything. I want you to get in. I want you to get set up and I want you to go. Like literally, I want you to earn and learn. So when I talk about the time that this takes, it is a 2-hour income earning activity time. So I want you to do the work in the 2 hours. I want you to master that. Then you're going to put aside an hour for learning. That's where the learning comes in. So you learn and then you're doing the things that are actually going to make the money. So you're going to learn and you're going to earn. It is a program. Now, I was saying about the programs, 4 of them, right? 1, 3, 6, and 9. Those are hundreds. If you come in on 3 and you get into the program and you're like, oh my gosh, I should have come in on 9. A lot of people do that because they want to promote the 9. It's a quicker way, depending on your goals. So I want you to stop and think, what are your goals? Do you actually want to see 9 coming into your bank? Do you want to see 6 coming into your bank? What do you want to see? So it's important for you to understand that. But you can upgrade from, say, 6 to 9 or 3 to 6 or whatever within 30 days. You've got to do this within 30 days. You will pay the website fee again. That's $29. It is $29. That's it. One time, unless you're going to upgrade. Then they have to go in there and build that website for you again. So it makes sense, right? Now, the other 2 fees that you need to pay are GoDaddy. And that's it. You pay GoDaddy directly. You pay them for your fun. What are you going to call your website? This is the fun part. Please don't go do it without thinking first. Like, go inside of the community. It's going to take you 24 to 48 hours to be vetted into the community. Once you pay, you need to wait. It's going to take you 24 to 48 to get in because they got to make sure that you are who you say you are. So make sure you use the same email that you tell, like you give me, the one that you log on with, use the same email and make sure you use the same name. So everything is the same. And then you'll be in quicker because if there's anything different, it's going to slow it all down. You will get into the community. I was going somewhere with that. Oh, the email. So you're going to pay GoDaddy for your domain, your website. That's going to be anywhere from $2 to $20. It will depend on probably what name you pick, if you've ever used GoDaddy before. So 2 to 20. Now, the other fee is going to be professional email. You want to have professional email. Okay, Google likes it. So you want to do what Google likes. So professional email cost me $23 for the year. Okay, 4 things. Let's just go over them again so that we're clear. And if you have questions, ask me. I try to do everything as a beginner because when I started this, I was a beginner. And beginners, I want you to know that you can do this. That's why I don't go talk about things that we just stay at the beginner level. Okay. 4 things. Number 1, pick a program. 1, 3, 6, or 9. I always say, don't do the 1. I would tell you not to do the 1. Now you pick a program. Number 2, you pay the 29. Okay. So back up one thing, whatever program you choose. Okay. You got to know that there are plans. You don't have to come up with it all up front. No, it's not like that. I love this business because there's options in everything, options in everything, options in the plan, options in the program, plenty of options. Okay. So the program, back to that, you can do the payment, whatever you want to do, go look. You'll see it when you go here. You can see what the options are. Make sure if you want to plan that you click the plan button. Number 2, I don't know. Sorry, I got to know where my kids are. Okay. So, we talked about the plan. We talked about the website fee is $29. You only pay the $29 once. You're only paying the program once. That's it. This is 0 monthly fees. So, Third thing is the GoDaddy. Fourth thing is the GoDaddy. So 2 things to GoDaddy, 2 things are coming my way. One is going to be the program. One is going to be the 29. The 29 I collect it at the same time my program gets collected. So there is no plan on the 29. You got to come up with that right away. Now, those are the 4 things. That's it. That's it. Okay. We don't pay for advertising. Can you do that? Absolutely. Would I suggest it? No, that's not how this is built. When we say 2-hour workday, it's a legit 2-hour workday. So if you need time in your life, if you're looking for something to do so that you can make money, then this is amazing. You're going to do it in 2 hours. All you're doing is creating content and posting it. And then you're going to do what we call free ads. You're going to post a free ad. That's what you're going to do. We're not going to go into details tonight about those things because every night I kind of choose something different to focus on and kind of give you an overall view if you are new. Now, so we've talked about the fees. We talked about the programs, no monthly fees. One thing I haven't talked about is an automated system. So you know how we are talking about a 2-hour workday. And last night we went into detail what that was. So how you have a 2-hour workday is not hard to understand when you are learning that you are promoting digital programs. You're promoting programs online. So this is not, it's not your normal job. Don't look at it like a normal job. You can in the fact that you need to show up. Okay. You show up to a job, right? You're going to show up for your business. You're going to show up because somebody else here, like anytime I think, oh, I really don't feel like going live, man, I'm going to show up anyway. Okay. Unless something is going on, I'm going to show up regardless of how I feel, because all I think about is the night that I lost my truck and my job. That girl was on TikTok. 2 days later, I saw her again and she was there. And when you're doing something that can actually help somebody else, and like I got the coolest email today. I'm just going to say, I don't know if you're watching or not, but phew, you made me cry because when you see people's lives change, it is amazing to actually know that just because you showed up and you shared something like this, it changed my life. Like it saved me and my kids. It is an opportunity that you don't know exists unless somebody shows up and tells you about it. Unless you happen to find it. Like I would have never found this on like the free posting of ads because I don't go to those things. I just don't. But I am on social media. I do scroll on social media. I was not even looking for work from home. And I saw this girl and I was like, what is she talking about? Like, I didn't even know that people sold programs online. Like, it was not something that I have even looked at. I know you could buy a course online because I had started with Google and I wasn't interested in like, I don't even know what's out there. I don't know. But I did start a course with Google and that's not the same thing. Like that's an actual course where you log in and you read and that's it. You watch a video, that's it. This is a business. It is a thriving, living, breathing business. I have never seen anything like it in my life. It is the value in here far exceeds the cost. I will say that confidently. And my community that I am that is open right now. Actually, I made a community because I wanted to help out my people a little bit and actually give people in general a place to go to actually do it yourself kind of thing, where you can learn how to do things online to make money. Okay. Because as a previous business owner inside this thing, I learned this. I learned how to actually make my own community. So I am learning how to do more inside of this. And that's one of the benefits. So if you want to join my free community, you can do that too. Okay. If you go to grannysgettingpaid.com, put your email in And then if you want to get inside the free community, just write, hey, can I be in your free community? And I'll send you the link for the free community. That's where you'll also go, though, to see the programs, the 4 programs. But it is amazing what you get. So the value in there is crazy. Like to think that I only paid 9 is maybe to you it sounds like a lot. To me, I was like, it was a lot, but I really didn't understand what I was getting. And then I made this back in my first sale, like my very first sale. And this one sells the most because who doesn't want to actually be able to make that, right? That's probably why. Because if you are told, hey, you can turn around and it's in demand program that's selling, that is jam packed full of skills that are going to help you to actually build a business, it is crazy. And to know that you get mentored inside by 6-figure income earners blows my mind. Like, you can talk to them, you can ask questions, you can get insight, you can it's living and breathing. It's not a course that somebody just hands you and says, here you go. It's not like that. So the 2-hour workday that we were talking about, we focused on it more yesterday than today. You get an automated system. So this is my automated system right here. Okay. So you'll have an automated system. That's how we actually are able to do the 2-hour workday. When you're creating content and you're posting content, it does not take you long. It shouldn't take you long. You have an hour a day to create 3 pieces of content. I can do 3 pieces of content and post it in like less than half an hour. And we're not talking 15-minute videos. I'm talking about you take your phone. Where's your phone? This is my fake phone. If you're new to me, this is my fake phone. So you take your phone and hey, you know what? I just started this cool thing and I get to promote digital programs online. You don't even have to say digital programs. I work from home. I make money online. My name I go by is Digital Granny. I'm a mama of 5, 3 homeschoolers, 2 adults. And this has changed my life. No joke. I was a DoorDasher. Now I'm sitting at home working from my phone or anywhere in the world. If you want to know what I do, it takes me about 2 hours a day of income earning activities. And I actually make 100% profit. If you want to know more, drop me a yeah in the comments. And that is literally what I do. That's my job. That's what I do. I create content and I post it. It is so stinking easy to me. Like, you learn how to do this better, but it is the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. And I promise you, it is, I don't know anything better. When you have a business and you start a business, okay, that's enough, my love. Thank you for your help, though. When you start a business, you're kind of I've done business, but there's nobody there to say, hey, go this way, or there's no step by step. Okay, I've never been in a business where I had a guide that was like a step by step guide. Nowhere. In here you have a step by step guide, literally. Like, you'll be guided. You just got to follow directions. That's it. Follow the directions. There it goes. Oh man, it lasted 45 minutes. 45 minutes. But anyway, I'll hold on to it. Okay, so you get that automated system and you get that 2-hour workday. If you're not familiar with that, it is literally just 2 hours of doing the income earning. You got to put aside an hour for learning. Okay, this is something new. I know that not everybody, we all started off beginner, 0 followers too. Okay. Don't start with a following. You do not want to start with a following. That's the wrong thing to do. Don't do what I did. I did that and I messed it up. So you can still make money and make mistakes. I am the poster child for making mistakes, but I'm happy to tell you that I'm actually building a successful online business and I want you guys to join me. I would tell you to pick a program and get started right away, because the longer you wait, the longer you're pretty much leaving money behind you. And that's the truth, because once you pick a platform and start posting, you are going to start building momentum. You got to build momentum. What is that? When you put something out there in the world, people don't see it the first time. You can't expect to do a post and have people that want to buy see that post right away. That's just the reality of things. So you have to keep posting. You got to build momentum. When you're creating 3 videos a day, that's what is that? 30 times 3, 90 videos in a month. Okay. So you have 90 videos out there working for you. When you're sleeping, your videos are out there. When you're sleeping, you have this automated system that's out there working for you while you're sleeping. The system is doing the introducing to the programs. The system is collecting the money. The system is providing like information that 90% of it is going to, or that's the wrong way to say it. All your questions, at least 90% of them should be answered. That's the right way to say it. If there is something that did not get answered, send me an email and ask me. It is that easy. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. And thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for following too. If you are not following on YouTube and TT goes bye-bye, be sure to look me up on YouTube if you're not subscribed on there, because I think the content's going to change a little bit. And I'm actually going to invite you to the community, the free community. So pick a program and get started tonight, or join the free community. We're going to do our first Zoom on Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And my special speaker, I'm spitting, is coming Monday at 10 a.m. And I am so excited for her to talk about blogging. So this is my bread and butter. Okay. This is my bread and butter, because you want to promote high ticket items. But I love my Etsy shops and I love helping people make money online. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to learn how to do more and apply it to this, or apply it to something else that you want to do on the side. Whether you're a crafter, whether you have a business and you want to learn how to do Canva, you want to learn how to create AI images, or do you want to do drop shipping? I could go everywhere on this, but I'm not going to. So I kind of dabble in things online, and I love to dabble with things online. If you are like that, you have this creative mind, or you have this mind that's like, I'm a go-getter, I want to get it and get it done kind of thing. The programs are amazing. We didn't create them. You don't have to create them. And I was up and running in 2 days. Okay. Then I have my free community. You'll be in that. You can join that. As soon as you do this stuff, you can do that, or you can do it before, whatever you want to do. I'm pretty open, pretty easygoing, and I want to help you succeed. I can't believe a business like this exists, and I'm thankful for it. And if you're struggling and you're like, I just don't know what to do or what to do to make money online, this could be your answer. Go check it out. There's no harm in checking it out. Go to Granny's Getting Paid. You can opt out of the email at any time by going to the bottom of it and just go unsubscribe. That's it. Unsubscribe. And like I said, if you want to be in the community, send me an email and say, hey, can I join the community, the free community? Just say, can I join the free community? I'll know what you're talking about. I'll send you a link to the free community. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Today is Wednesday. Why am I thinking it's Thursday? It's Wednesday. So I'll be live tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, both on TikTok and on YouTube. I appreciate you guys joining me tonight. Thank you so, so much. And to my familia, who is always loyal and faithful, I love you guys. I will be back. Thank you again for all the likes, the comments, and the shares and all that. I appreciate you guys. Have a good night. Bye.